4, 3, 2. Hey guys, this is Fit and Fat. I'm Austin, your host. This is my co-host.
Fat ass Ross, just an average guy. Welcome to the show. We're here to make you laugh, make you cry. I don't care.
Piss you off.
Yeah, piss you off. Just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below before we get started. I won't let Austin tell you what we're doing and go on from there.
All right. So today's episode, we're going to talk about and I know it's kind of late that we're talking about it right now, but we're going to talk about Jake Paul and the Ben Askren fight. My personal opinion, because I love watching fights. I love like UFC, boxing, anything like that. So, of course, I bought the fight, pay-per-view. Probably waste of money.
I mean, it happens. I mean,
it was a waste of money.
You don't know what you're going to get into. I mean, when you buy this fights on HBO, wherever you buy, you don't know how long they're going to last. So
I bought the fight, and of course, but it was only $50 this time, so it wasn't horrible. It was a first round knockout by a right hand by Jake Paul. And I'm going to go on note. I'm on the fence right now. So me and Ross, we work together, and we were talking about it today. And I've been talking to him about it because the fight kind of, piques my interest in it. And I know it's been probably about a week since the fight.
Yeah.
I've been out of duty because I got COVID and I had a quarantine for, almost 15 days. But back to the fight. I'm on the fence. I like Jake Paul.
Right.
Because I kind of like that cocky confidence.
Yeah.
That mouth running, I'm going to beat your ass. Kind of like McGregor. I'm a McGregor fan because of the way he shows himself, he fights, he runs. I'm like, I just like that style.
Yeah.
But also, he hasn't fought nobody.
Yeah, that's what...
He's had 3 fights. He's had, a YouTuber, NBA star, and a retired UFC fighter.
Right, yeah.
You're trying to be a professional boxer. And you're fighting nobodies.
Yeah. That's
like, how do you consider yourself a good fighter when you're fighting no one?
Exactly. Well, it's just like if you were to take it in baseball terms, it's like a professional hitter, MLB major league hitter hitting 70 home runs. But if you just played minor league pitchers, I mean, what's the point of that? What's the point of the feat? I mean, this comes into question. I mean, I got Jake Paul is basically famous for
YouTube. Or Vine. What was it, Vine or YouTube?
Well, his brother was like Vine, Logan Paul. But but Jake Paul basically, I think, got a lot of his success from his older brother, which is fine.
And I think that's what all this is about.
Yeah.
It's not about being the bad motherfucker.
Right.
It's that fame, like that him and his brother got off of YouTube, Vine, doing the videos, which, don't get me wrong, I want to put this on record. I am a Jake Paul, Logan Paul fan.
Yeah. Well, they're good. I like their stuff.
Like, I like them.
Yeah.
They're like, hell. I watch their videos. I enjoy their videos. I enjoy the hype and stuff that they build up.
Right.
I just want to see a real fight.
Yeah. I mean, I think Jake Paul, I don't know what he does during the day. I mean, I don't know how often he practices for this, but
now he trains.
I mean, you know more about it than I do. I mean, but I know Jake Paul. I mean, he's a character. Like he's an actor. He's putting on a show. That's what he's wanting. But he's making millions of dollars off these fights that he wants to do. I mean, I do it too.
Right?
I mean, I would do it the same thing even if I got my face beat in or something like that. If you can pay me $1 million, yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll tell you right now, I spar every day.
Yeah.
I do my own boxing training / mixed martial arts training at least 5 days a week.
Right.
I work out, I lift, I do cardio. I'm 195 pounds. I will step in the ring and spar. Hey, you want to make me famous? Throw me in the ring. I'm a nobody. Like,
You heard it here.
and you heard it right here. I will step in the ring, spar with you. I don't care if I get my ass kicked. I don't care if no one gets their ass kicked. I don't care if you get your ass kicked. Like, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got like no hatred, no bad mouth about you. But anytime, like, y'all are my kind of people. Like, y'all are the type of I hang out with. Like, just that rowdy crowd.
That's right.
But, I got a family. I'm married, kids. I can't get in trouble like I used to.
Yeah, you're not that young.
I ain't that young. I'm 30, 195 pounds. I'm in great shape. I do daily, boxing, MMA training. So, anytime you want to have some fun in the ring, I'll do it. Let's have an exhibition match,
Jake Paul, if you listen to this, he's challenging you, man. I mean,
it's not a challenge.
But
because I like the dude.
Yeah, no. I know you like the dude, but I mean, hey, why not challenge him?
And you ain't gonna get no money off of fighting me. I'm a nobody.
Right,
so.
But you.
And that's what they aim at. They aim at fighting people on TV or on video that get them that hype, that boost.
Right.
That's what they make their money off of.
I mean, why not? Why not try to challenge him? I mean, who knows who's listening? I mean, I doubt he's listening to our videos, but
I doubt he'll ever even see this.
If you ever do see this, Jake Paul, you want to fight him. We can give you our number. Just let us know.
Hell, just message us, comment to us. I don't care. I'll conversate with you.
Exactly. We'll go, face to face and set it up. And heck,
fly my ass out there.
Fly us out there. We'll be there in a hobby. We wouldn't even hesitate. Come on. We're
right.
We're like desperate right now. You know how bad we're desperate.
We ain't desperate. We're just here to have fun.
We're having fun.
We're not here trying to be rich like you guys. I mean, hell, if it happens, it happens. But I doubt it. We're here to talk and enjoy what we do. But I will say this. This is how I look at it. You can fly us out there, video us sparring, and guess what? Afterwards, it's fucking party.
Right. Have a good time.
Have a good time. That's no beef.
No beef.
There's no nothing there. I ain't gonna sit there and run my mouth.
Nah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, he thinks he's a bad motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker too.
Yeah, I mean,
I got that country bred strong.
I'm bad, but I don't know how bad I really am. I've really never got into fist fights before, but it would be fun to see if he actually did comment on here. But like I said, Jake Paul is an entertainer.
Hey, I just like to meet y'all, hang out with y'all.
I mean,
if you want to spar, we can spar. Hell, if you just want to do some stupid shit, I'll do it. But I know coming back after COVID and everything like that, we wanted just to hit a short video on the Jake Paul Ben fight. It ain't nothing special. We're going to end it with that. We'll come back with, many more videos of just us bullshitting, talking. We'll do sports, news, shit, what the hell we want to do during the weekends. We'll tell some stories. I tell a story. Right now, we'll end it with my story.
Go ahead. Start off.
You were here.
All right.
We, back when McGregor was fighting Cowboy.
Yeah. I remember that day.
We had us a little party over here at my house. I paid for the fight. Of course, I didn't get to watch the fight because
we didn't watch it on TV. We didn't watch it on TV, so I'll let him finish now.
But we had a bunch of people over, and my sister-in-law's boyfriend was over, and he's one of those type of guys that runs his mouth. He not runs his mouth, but he's a shit talker.
Yeah,
he does it under the radar.
Yeah,
he'll run his mouth to you, kind of in joking, smart ass comments.
Yeah,
and I had everybody, see it throughout the whole night, and I had people tell me, they were like, "Man, I'm surprised you made it as long as you did before it hit the fan."
Yeah, I was noticing that whole night. I was like,
"Nah, but
shut up." It's going to go down.
That's what everybody kept telling him.
Shut up.
But, you know, the longer the night went on, you know, the more I was drinking.
Yeah.
And I was having me some, you know, Jameson whiskey shots.
Yeah, I mean.
all night
All
long.
night long.
And you know what whiskey does to me? It puts a little pep in my step. And
Oh, yeah.
But it was like the more shots I took, and hell, like, the fight was like, how late was that fight? Hell, I don't know. But the more shots I got, the less I got tired of hearing his mouth run.
Yeah.
And so finally, I got to that certain point where I was like almost shit faced. Like, I could hardly stand. And I start running my mouth back. And eventually, I guess he couldn't take it. I pushed buttons so many damn times. He swung, he popped me in the jaw.
Oh, yeah. He threw the first punch.
He threw the first punch.
In his own house.
But I will, yeah, this is in my house. And he threw the first punch, and of course, you know, I threw back, popped him back. Easy. Then the dumbass takes me to the ground and, like, holds me by, like, in a headlock. Kind of like just me on my back. He's kind of like above my head, holding me like this.
Yeah.
And I'm just laying there. And my buddy pops up because he's getting ready to help me. Because I'm telling you, I was shit-faced. Like, I was drunk as shit. And he's like, he said, I stood up and I was going to help you. He said, but then you started laughing. He said, once you started laughing, he said, nah, he's got it. And sure enough, you know, I popped him a few times, got him off. I was like, wow.
Got him a few times, and it was...
He got off of it. But you know what he did after that? Ran
yeah.
out the damn front door.
Scared as...
And then my drunk ass chased him. And then he got on the other side of the car in my driveway. And I felt like an 8-year-old chasing his brother around the car like this. You can't never catch somebody.
No, you can't.
You can't never catch him. And I'm chasing him. And finally, I jump on the damn car.
That was the funniest part of the night. I seen him do that. I was like, oh boy. If he breaks some windshield, it's game over.
I tried. After we
funny.
ran around the car, I jumped on the car. Well, then he jumps into him and his girlfriend, or my sister-in-law's car.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, bashing the window. Like, my head, my fist, my foot. But I'm on the front window.
Yeah.
And that son of a bitch ain't gonna break.
No, unless you just...
Not unless but I was drunk. So, hell, and then her sister, my wife's sister, gets in the car.
Yeah.
Starts trying to get out of the driveway while there's, like, 3 cars behind her.
Yeah. I mean, it was
And hits my father-in-law's car that's there also for that night, which was a little embarrassing. Who else? Oh, my buddy's truck.
That's right, yeah.
Was behind. And then, luckily, the third car, which was yours.
No, luckily, mine was pulled up.
Oh, yeah, yours was in front.
Mine was not hit.
So, the third car got lucky and didn't get hit.
If it was my car that got hit, I'd be having some money right now.
Then they left. I chased them down the damn road.
Yeah.
Because they left, they had brought a friend with them.
Yeah.
And while they were pulling down the road, their friend was trying to run to get in the car, and I was chasing him. Well, then they left. Cop showed up. Of course, I was still drunk as shit. Walked out. Guess what happened?
Just put him down.
Cuffs on. Set me down. Ran my mouth to the cops, which I support the blue. Don't get me wrong, but when I was drunk, I was very mouthy. And I ran my mouth the entire time they had me sitting in my front yard in handcuffs. Had state troopers, sheriffs, the city police literally lined up in front of my house. I got bailed out the same night, but I still don't understand why I got arrested after I got hit in my own house. Which I did go a little bit crazy on the outside of the house, but it was still my yard, my driveway.
Well, did you go to court over this?
We were supposed to go to court, and then COVID hit.
Okay, yeah.
And then, when COVID hit, North Carolina pushed all court cases out for so many months. Then when it got to that point, COVID pushed it out another couple of months. And then finally, that second time, I called my lawyer and was like, hey, what about my case? And he was like, well, let me look. And he pulled everything up, called me back. He said, well, sir, they dropped your case.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, hey, fine with me.
No arguments here.
Not like I'm not going to fight this.
No arguments here. Well, I
Like,
wouldn't bite that.
other than that, I had fun all night until that point.
Yeah.
I just got tired of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, his own house. I mean, that's.
And it was in my house. I paid for a fight. I overdid it with the Jameson, shots.
Yeah, we all do.
Plus the beers I had on top of it.
I had a friend that does the same thing. I'm not going to mention if he's related to me or not, or if he's even my best friend. But he did the same thing the other night. So
if you're talking about who I think
you know who I'm talking about. I just want to.
I've seen videos. He's mouthy. He's mouthy when he gets drunk.
I'm not going to name names here. I'm going to keep him low profile here. But he was. Oh my goodness. He was a trip that night, and I honestly, if we did not get him the cookout, he would have passed out.
He run his mouth out of food.
No, he was just running his mouth as like, I don't know. And there's some people like he have fun, like talk fun, talk happy when they're drunk. This guy, I mean, yeah, he was having fun, but
mine's a hit or miss.
There was a demeanor in him that was like mean. But that's another story. I will not go into the story. But he was just acting mean to people, and I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be pretty in the morning when his wife gets home. But we had a good time. He threw up like 6 times out of my car. I was like, at least he didn't vomit in my car. He vomited out. He's a good kid. He don't do this often.
Hey, we're all good people.
So, but yeah, that's kind of my story that happened last week, and I just thought I'd share it to you. It was funny to me.
We'll get more into it, but we kind of drug this video out a little bit longer than I was planning. But we'll end it with that. We'll get into some more of our crazy stories that have happened. I got plenty of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I got plenty, and y'all got that to look forward to some of our videos as we end them, or when we'll start it with it or anything like that. But hell, subscribe. We're not trying to be big and famous.
No, we're just trying to have fun. That's all we're trying
We
to do.
We literally do this after work just to kind of like bullshit, have fun. I have a couple beers when we do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
He don't drink, so...
Sorry.
It's like the drinker, the sober. That's how we do it. But to end it, subscribe. Keep checking us out. Our videos will get better. Editing will get better. We're just starting out. I'm Austin. And hopefully we can
get to this and have the best videos out there. But again, like I said, we're just having fun here. We're just enjoying ourselves. So yeah, let's go ahead and subscribe. Fit and fat.
Fit and
fat. That's what we are. He's fit, I'm fat.
Hey.
Subscribe, like, comment.
Hate it. Cuss us.
Cuss
like
us out.
us.
I don't care what you
Positive,
do.
negative, we don't care.
We just don't care.
We're going to sign out on that. You guys enjoy, subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you are watching, thanks for subscribing. If you do decide to, look forward to our next episode, which we will probably do on sports. A little bit of baseball, Major League right now. Kind of getting into it.
Yeah, that's a hot topic in baseball now. So, yeah, we'll talk about that the next time we're on here. But until then, you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend.
Yep, and enjoy, because guess what I'm doing this weekend? Drinking.
So,
just so you know, also, I have a beer. Can't taste it whatsoever.
That sucks.
And you have to be careful with that. All right, guys, y'all enjoy.
Enjoy, boy.